I'm the trees, and I'm the whole show.
Girl, you're obsessed. You're obsessed with Latrice being the whole show. You love it.
It makes me giggle. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Long time no speak.
Long time no speak. You know, I'm okay. I'm good. I just had physical therapy this morning. Have you ever done physical therapy for anything?
No. Probably should have.
Like for what?
Just like in college, like dance and stuff, you know,
Sure.
just sort of like ignoring pain and stuff. But
Okay,
I think
yeah.
for me, I just need like a massage here and there. But
Oh, yeah.
I have a sister for that.
Right. Masseuse. Like this is my first time like doing like actual physical therapy for like an injury. I've never like done it like consistently like this, and it's just like it makes me feel so stupid sometimes because it's like, all right, you're gonna take this exercise ball, you're gonna put it on the behind you on the wall, and you're gonna do a squat, and you're gonna hold it for 5 seconds, and then you're gonna do that 10 times, and you're gonna rest, and you're gonna do it again 10 more times. It's just like it's a
It is
lot.
stupid.
Yeah, I just feel a little foolish.
It is foolish. And one time I got really, really bad tendonitis in my Achilles, like really,
tap?
really, really bad. I don't think it was tap. I think it was from running. I think I had like tried to run and like did not
Oh,
warm up, did not properly stretch, and it was like couldn't walk for like a day. Like
oof.
so like 10 out of 10 pain. And I literally had to like do calf raises and like whatever, but it worked. It worked. It does feel foolish.
Yeah, well, the part that is like the coolest is they're doing like, have you ever had it like where they have like that machine that has like electricity in it and they like put the little pads on?
Oh, I've
and
never
then,
done that.
Like they use like electricity and stuff. I don't know. That always feels like I'm like, wow, something's happening. Like something's happening in my knee right now, you know? But I don't know. I just want to run again. But soon, patience. Soon, patience. Soon.
I promise. Soon. Girl, I've been stressed.
What are you stressed about?
I keep having server nightmares.
Oh,
And it's like,
no.
it's
Oh,
a new thing
God.
because, well, it's, you know, my dreams are always like the manifestation of my current anxiety, like
Sure. Yeah.
performance dreams, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like relatively new to serving, so this is like a new thing. But
Yeah.
like last night I keep having this dream where like it's the same restaurant group I work for, but they've like shipped me off to a new location.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, we don't have to train you, but it's a completely new restaurant. And I like my section, like I don't know my section, and like no one will tell me. No one will tell me what my section is. And then like I keep having questions and everyone is like ignoring me and like being rude to me, and it's just like a nightmare. I had a survey dream where like this was a while ago, but like a table had come in and I was stressed about something, and
Right.
then like I just like never went to the table, and it was like after an hour like they were still sitting there, and it's just so stupid, but it's
so
real.
silly. Oh no, it's
And
real.
And my coworkers pop up in these dreams. And
Yeah, they're featured.
yeah.
No, I've had those before, and I'm a little stressed now because I didn't tell you this. One of like the head servers at my new restaurant quit yesterday. Literally
No
quit.
way.
Like on the shift, was like, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh.
And so
I don't want to be here.
I can take the pressure of it. I don't want to do this. And so his last day is on Saturday, and my manager came up to me and he was like, "Hey, how you feeling? Like, you like working here?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay, we're gonna give you more shifts because Pasquale quit." I was like, "All right, great."
This is such a step up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, even though we're stuck in our server doldrums,
Yeah.
I can't lie. I'm so excited to hear about what you have in store. I have no clue,
Girl,
but I am like on the edge of my seat. Carson's been hyping it up.
buckle up. Like, I'm about to change your life.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Carson.
And I'm Connor.
And this is He Said, a podcast where we deep dive week by week into anything and everything that fascinates us.
We started this podcast because we feel what the world needs right now is two white gay guys talking to each other about their opinions. Enjoy. Buckle up.
Buckle up. I'm about to change your life. By all means, lead the way. What's that from? That's Wicked,
I don't know.
Right? It's Wicked.
By all means, lead the way.
I'm about to change your life. Isn't it it's in Dancing Through Life, no?
Is it?
Buckle up. Or no, not buckle up. He goes, I'm about to change your life. Well, by all means, lead the way.
Oh.
Isn't it Fierro and Glinda?
I think so.
Well, now I gotta look it up.
Hold.
By all means, lead the way.
Yes, it is. It is. It's right before. Yes.
Well, no, it's in fucking Hamilton, bitch. It's in Helpless.
It is in Helpless. That's
It's
right.
in Helpless when she's like, "I'm about to change your life." Well, by all means, lead the way. It's Hamilton and Angelica.
I also was thinking Legally Blonde when she's like, "Well, don't stop now."
Yeah, it's giving that. It's giving that.
Okay.
Anyways. So we spend a lot of time on this podcast and we talk about pop culture. Obviously. Mammally. But there's like specifically what we haven't talked about really is memes.
Oh
we
my
haven't really
God.
talked about memes very much. And if you know me, bitch, I love a meme. I send so many memes every day. I spend way too much time looking at memes on fucking Instagram and TikTok. I'm less on TikTok these days, but I've been called the king of memes. I've been called the meme king in the past.
By who?
And so I just wanted to talk about a meme. There's a moment, a pop culture moment, a meme moment that I want to really sink our teeth into, because I think on the surface it's very simple and it seems like very like whatever, it was an internet moment, blah 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 blah. But I think if we unpack it a little bit, maybe it's going to reveal something a little bit deeper about society. So here we go. I want to talk about today the cancellation of Mina the elephant from Sing.
Oh my God.
It's also been called Mina the elephant hate, or Mina is extra, or hashtag Mina slander. And I just want to say thank you to my primary source for this episode. It's something called knowyourmeme.com. Guys,
My primary source.
If you haven't gone onto knowyourmeme.com, it is it's like an encyclopedia of basically every meme ever. It has its origin, it has its spread, it has examples of the meme. It is so thorough. So the people that are upkeeping knowyourmeme.com, truly thank you for what you're doing for He Said, It means quite a lot.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to take a gander at that site.
Yeah. No, it's interesting if you ever want to read up on memes. So yeah. First I wanted to just talk about Sing. Like, have you seen Sing?
I've seen 85% of it. I fell asleep, but I have seen most of it.
The first one or the second?
The first. I watched up until like everything went to shit and like the theater didn't it like flood or burn down or both?
Are you talking about like when like Mina's singing Don't You Worry About a Thing and like the back of the theater like falls off?
I think.
But there's also a part, I think it's in the second one though, where she's like, there's like a flood and she's like stuck in the I don't know. It's been a minute since I've seen these movies.
Me too. It's been a second, but I know Mina. I know
you're familiar with the elephant. Yeah.
She really pissed me off. Not the singing. The singing I quite liked, but like just her not having a backbone for herself.
Well, she was quite shy. Yeah, she was quite shy. Well, I mean,
because they kept shooing her off, and I'm like, "This is your star.
Yeah,
this is your star.
This is Tori Kelly."
This is Tori Kelly.
This cast, I was looking it up and going through like the entire cast. It's fucking crazy. We've got Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon, Taron Egerton, Scarlett Johansson, Tori Kelly, Nick Kroll, Bobby Cannavale, Halsey, Pharrell Williams, Nick Offerman, Letitia Wright, Eric Andre, Bono, John C. Reilly, Seth MacFarlane, and Jennifer fucking Hudson. Like, it's like a fucking crazy cast to be in this kid's movie about anthropomorphic animals singing pop songs. Like, it's actually crazy.
Once there was a way to get back
homeward.
That is crazy.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that they were able to get all these people to sign on for this silly ass movie about animals singing. And it's just called Sing. That's my favorite part.
Sing.
And Sing 2.
And it like you have to imagine like who came up with this concept, you're right, of like animated like animals that all live as people.
Because it's not like Zootopia. Like, it's very different from Zootopia. If I'm thinking,
it's not like about them being animals.
No, like they could be people and the movie would like largely be the same. Like it's like it would like the movie would not change at all, honestly.
That is so interesting. I guess makes it more palatable maybe for kids, but
maybe. And I think there's like an element of humor because it's like, oh, like Seth MacFarlane is a tiny little mouse, but he's singing My Way by Frank Sinatra. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like there's a humorous element.
And but then there's like a young girl and she's a giant elephant.
Right. And she's like the typical like elephant that's scared of the mouse, like that whole, like there's like elements of like,
I guess that makes sense, yeah,
that you can like play on. and it's for kids. But yeah,
kids.
you haven't seen the second one though.
I don't think so.
It's like basically the same thing. Like it's like the same arc. It's just like instead of them doing like this like singing competition, instead it's like the group from the first one is trying to like get their show to the next level, and so they're like doing it for this like huge like entertainment mogul, basically.
Of course. Very Pitch Perfect 2 vibes.
Yeah, basically. It's literally literally. But the production numbers are huge in this, especially in the second one. They are fucking crazy. Like these, like I remember Halsey's like this fierce like fucking wolf, and she's doing I wanna I wanna feel pride and shame. What's that song called?
Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson.
Right, yeah, she's doing Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson. But
I actually don't know.
they're like she's on this huge ass stage, and there's like a bunch of like mice or like some kind of like small vermin creature, yeah. And
armadillo.
They all start tap dancing in this like huge in this like, and so they're like dun, 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 and I would fight and shame just wanna, like it's like fucking crazy. It's like a fever dream. But yeah, that's Sing 1 and Sing 2.
That's Sing 1.
That's Sing 1 and Sing 2. It was produced by Illumination Entertainment, the same as the Minions, and it was distributed by Universal. So we should go to Universal. We can visit the animals from Sing 2.
Speaking of when I get to my obsession this week, but anyway,
okay.
That's funny you mentioned that.
So now to get into the meme. Hashtag Mina Slander. It began on TikTok on January 17th of 2022. When an account
with the primary source. It's so funny. I love it.
There was an account. It was called @RandyFanboy, and it posted the famed clip of Mina singing "Happy Birthday" to her grandpa. And Connor, can you just watch this for the class? I just like want us all to be remembered, like what this is.
Pulling it up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
So that's the clip. So that's the clip. @RandyFanboy posts the clip, and he has the caption. And Connor, I want you to read it. Sorry, I'm having you do a lot of work today.
It's okay. You have a primary source. This is the caption. No, because she was mad extra for singing "Happy Birthday" like that. Like, shut up. It's literally just a birthday song.
So, I mean, and like, can you describe like what was happening in the video? Like for people who are unfamiliar, like maybe people have never seen this movie.
For those of you on the way to work, on the commute, in the car, at the gym, as many of you listen, it's that typical scenario of, elephants celebrating grandpa's birthday and everyone singing "Happy Birthday to you."
Right.
And then halfway through, Mina decides to, come out and do her burst and slay the game. Keep slaying the game. And she's like riffing and she sounds amazing. But it's extra and everyone is like pissed at her. Everyone's like, because you're stealing the spotlight.
Because she was mad extra. So the video gets 3.4 million views in under a week. It's like, it goes like very, very viral. Tons of comments. People are laughing about it. People are hopping on the trend almost immediately. They're using the sound like from the original video, and they're making similar videos complaining about Mina with like captions like that, or they're making POVs like POV you're Mina's grandpa, and like they just use the sound or whatever. And like those videos keep getting millions and millions of views, more and more. So these are like tens of millions of views at this time. And even though they're different, they are all similar in their disdain and their contempt for this animated elephant.
I remember this.
It was a moment.
I remember this.
It was a moment. And I want to talk about one of the videos specifically. It was posted on January 20th by user @DillyDingDong3 with the sound and the guy using the age filter and like the old like age filter. And it says, "POV, I'm your grandpa and you're an annoying ass elephant." And it's significant because 2 days later, on January 22nd, Tori Kelly duets that video, and she lip dubs like Mina's singing voice. So he's like being her grandpa, and she is like like being like happy birthday, like she's like pretending
How
to sing
meta
or
is
whatever,
that?
right?
Lip syncing to her own voice that was
In
on
the
a TikTok
carry the
duetted
carry the
sound
3 and
from a
then
movie.
right. And so like I mean my reaction to this like initial spread is that the reason that people were hating on her is because she's being extra, because she's being annoying, because she's shy, she's being a pick me, or
Yes,
whatever.
pick me.
I mean, do you like that's kind of the impression I get. And
Yeah,
I think everyone on TikTok, I think is so clear that this is a joke. Like that this is like
yeah.
clearly like we're just like making a stupid meme about this elephant being annoying, but it doesn't mean anything. Like it's not like anything serious. Like it's not serious. It's just drag. And I think Tori Kelly like duetting the video should be like confirmation enough that like this is a joke. Like this is nothing serious. If it was anything serious, Tori Kelly wouldn't have made a video like
Yeah.
joining the trend. Like that never would have happened.
Yeah.
So then though it starts to change. The trend starts to change a little bit and it takes on a different flavor, the joke. People start to
Oh.
call Mina fat. They call her obese. They call her Biggie. They call her like they start to it's no longer about
Being annoying.
or being a pick me. It's about her being overweight.
Nothing like TikTok to like blow things out of proportion.
And
And
yeah, I mean a TikTok user, it's at Mina the Fat Elephant posts a video.
What the fuck?
They post a video on January 24th. So this is
2 days after.
a week after the original video was posted. 1 week.
Jesus Christ.
And it has the caption, this was the first one I found, like that actually talked about like her weight. And the
God.
the caption is, I actually hate this stupid obese elephant. She literally broke a whole building and created a tsunami because she's so large. Quote, I'm stuck. Shut the fuck up. Maybe if you did some exercise and lost some weight, we wouldn't have this problem in the first place, you fat ass mammal. Literally look at that fat long thing dangling in the middle of your face, you stupid obese prick.
So this is just taking it way too far.
Way too far.
Because it's like, what are you trying to say?
It's just like
This
it's
is
just
an
crazy
animated
like
film.
where we were a week ago and now we're here. It's just like, and even people are still posting memes about Mina being fat. Like I found a video, the reason this like got on my radar is because I was on TikTok and I saw one that was posted like last week talking about like, oh my god, like Mina, she was like scared of the vegetables in Sing 2, and they're like, oh yeah, it's because she's so fat and overweight, like of course she's scared of the vegetables. And it's just like, okay, it's just interesting to me because like the meme grows and changes. People don't even mention that she's like attention seeking or that she's annoying or pick me anymore. Like it's just like becoming a lot more serious.
I feel like it's maybe not about Mina anymore.
Right.
I'm like,
right.
what are you trying to say here? Like, what is the joke? Because
Yeah.
like, is that funny?
Well, it's so there's a kind of a crazy one. There's a user named at Foot Lettuce Fungus, and they bought a Mina
Jesus.
doll on Amazon, and he like puts her in a blender. He soaks
That's
her
funny.
trunk in toilet water. He sews her ears to her face and like takes a knife and is like taunting her like on her face like with a knife.
That's just like messed up.
It's just like crazy to me because it's like, how did we get here? Like, how the fuck?
And again, what's the joke? What is the like? Where are the jokes?
Where are the jokes? Randomly, this is another thing I found in my research. People also compare it to a video of Ariana Grande singing Happy Birthday to Frankie Grande. And I'm going to have you watch that one for the class also.
Ah.
Oh, this is a surprise. Oh, God, it's so surprising. Who knew? Oh. Is that my hat? Jazz hands.
He's so over it. He's so over it. He's like, of course, you have to be one of the most famous pop stars in the world, and also on my birthday.
At my birthday, and you did it at my birthday dinner.
And you did it at my birthday.
I mean, thoughts about Ariana?
She sounds great. But also, like, nothing like a girl from Boca Raton to like steal the spotlight. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah, girl.
That that is her.
She said, "Do you want me to not try my best when I'm singing happy birthday to my brother?"
Well, as someone once said, I can't remember who, but I think we all sing. I think she took that to heart. I think she ran with it because she, in fact, does sing. Sing!
Sing. Just like the film.
It's just like funny, like how similar it is to
Mina.
to me.
It's like, yeah, it's basically the same thing. So, yeah. I think it's just the fact that the joke has changed so quickly, so drastically. I think it takes the innocence of like the joke away. And I don't want to be like too woke. Like it's a joke. I know people are joking. It's all that. And I do think that they're making a joke in earnest. I think that's what they intend. But I think that everything is nuanced. I think that like nothing exists in a vacuum. And like, yes, it's a joke and it can totally be a joke, but it can still have consequences and it can still say something about society, even if it is a joke.
Right. Because again, what is the joke you're trying to make? Like, obviously, like we talked about, there's the dichotomy of her being shy and she's an elephant. Like, it's literally like juxtaposition. And then to take the joke that she's a pick me and then it twist it into like her being fat and stuff. But like to go to as far and say like she's like scared of vegetables and she needs to like exercise to lose the weight. I'm like, okay, now what is the joke you're trying to make?
Yeah.
Like, are we just like still dogging on Mina? I don't know. And I think you're right. I think there
And
there
like
is nuance there.
yeah.
I'm not trying to be the woke police either, but
Mhm.
like I want jokes to be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? If
Mhm.
you're gonna make a fat joke, like let's be funny. Like what is the joke you're trying to tell?
Right. So it exists on TikTok for a bit, for like a few weeks, and people are having fun. They're using the filters. They're
Yeah.
duetting each other. They're making jokes, whatever. Some people on TikTok start to critique the trend, and they say that it's crossed the line, both on TikTok and also off of it. There's another video. It was posted by a user called @hq.tendu. It was posted on February 13th, so this is almost a month now after the original video was posted. And it calls out some of the jokes that have gone too far. And it talks in that video, it talks about some of the videos they've seen. There was like screenshots of other videos that they think have gone too far. There's a TikTok by a user @FatGorillaNuts that was posted on January 24th. And it says, quote, "I hope this stupid elephant fuck gets burned alive and gets brutally sexually assaulted," I'm not going to say the word, "by 7 drunk albino monkeys." Like, it's just like exactly what you're saying. Like, where is the joke? What is going on? Like, what? It's not funny. Like, even if this, like,
I guess
even if
like you
this
could
wasn't-
argue the absurdity of it is funny, but even still, like what?
Yeah. People make fan art of her like dying or like being dead or being killed like brutally in brutal ways.
Okay, so that's the thing. To me, I'm like, okay, then you're like justifying the brutal killing of this person, not because they're annoying, but because they are fat. That is like what like the issue is.
Right. And I mean, I think it's like, I think there's a level of this that is like that like dark humor, meme culture kind of thing of like saying
Sure.
things that are purposely offensive, purposely off color, like dank meme kind of
Sure.
energy. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of that, like, we're going way too far, but this is just like what we do, and like we make jokes about this, but we all know it's not serious, and we all know whatever. I understand that. And again, like I said before, I think these people are making jokes in earnest. I don't think they mean any of these things in a serious way. I don't think that they think fat people should get killed. I don't think that. I just think that like when we make jokes like this, it teeters the line. It teeters the line. So, you remember that video I was telling you about the Mina doll like getting tortured like in the various ways? There's somebody duets that video, and she's like, "I just want you to watch it because I think it's funny."
I'm nervous.
Never in my 18 years of living did I think people on TikTok would be canceling cartoon characters. First, it was the Ice Age baby. Now y'all are canceling Mina. This is what we've come to in cancel culture.
This is what we come to in cancel culture.
So I mean, yeah, there's clearly a millennial user is reacting to
My
the
God.
trend, and she thinks that cancel culture has gone too far, and she's critiquing it. And she talks about the Ice Age baby, which is funny because that also came up in my research of like another like cartoon character or like made up character that has been canceled or like widely hated by the internet. And like there's a lot of them. Like the Ice Age Baby is one of them, Uncle Grandpa, Stuart Little, Caillou. Like there's like
I have seen the Caillou hate. Yeah, I've seen
there's
that.
been like these various fictional characters the internet has like just decided to like turn on randomly. I'm sure there's like individual ones that exist like in specific fandoms or like in specific uh like groups. People will be like, oh, I hate on this character from Twilight or something, you know, because they fucking suck
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. But like I don't think any as widespread as Mina, Ice Age Baby, Caillou. Like it's kind of like a unique case. So then the news publications get a hold of it. NBC writes an article. The Independent writes an article. People make podcasts about it. And for the most part, like these articles are just summarizing the trend. They're acknowledging that it's a joke. They're playing into the joke of it. They talk about Tori Kelly's in her response. Like these people are not like critiquing the trend because this was pretty early on. People also are going fucking crazy on Facebook complaining about it. Like the NBC article was posted on Facebook and the comments are just filled with a bunch of like boomers like saying that this generation obsesses over the stupidest things, get over it, it's a freaking cartoon. Or somebody else says, imagine
People are
living
so
your
dumb.
life and being outraged because of something a make-believe elephant supposedly did 5 years ago.
People are so dumb. Like it genuinely like that has been the most upsetting thing I've heard so far. Is that like is people taking it in earnest and criticizing a generation because of it. Like you're dumb.
No, we're not canceling Mina. Like actually, like it's a joke. Like it's a joke.
You can't cancel a fictional character. You can't. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it's just like I think it's just so that is another part of the story of like boomers are taking it in earnest and they are using it to critique the younger generations and millennials too. But I found an article. It was posted in a publication called The Upstream. It's like an independent news source. It was written by Camille Marlin and Ashley Becerra on March 4th of 2022. So
Marching
pretty
Band Day.
so pretty far after. What'd you say?
Marching Band Day. March 4th.
Right. Yeah, no, for sure.
No, it is. It is. I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up. That is what it is.
For all our band geeks in the chat.
Swipe up. Swipe up. Wow. Okay. Anyway.
But yeah, she posts about it and just kind of like the article is called #Amina Slander reveals an ugly bent among TikTok users. And there's a quote from the article that I would like you to read.
Okay. While bullying a cartoon character may seem funny, things have gotten out of hand. Many users started offending Mina all over social media, while others argued that the criticism of Mina was unfair and problematic. I opened the comment section and I noticed many disgusting comments in the comment sections that talked about her size and appearance. For example, comments like, "She is so extra for what? Stop making it about yourself, you pick-me obese elephant." Also, other comments like, "She probably added another layer of water." From TikTok video user at Mina is Life, this has crossed a line. Although Mina is a fictional character, #Mina Slander still revealed a very real thinking in society. Through #Mina Slander, TikTok users exposed their backwards and hateful body shaming ideas, and that is not okay.
So what do you
Interesting.
think? What do you think of that?
Interesting. I mean, I don't disagree. I don't think that I'm of two minds on it, because one of the reasons that TikTok frustrates me so much is like the comment section, because it is truly the culmination of anonymity exposing people's like darkness. To be frank, I have seen such positive things on TikTok, and I have seen some of the most vitriolic hate that I've like seen anywhere, because you can just be anonymous. Like there's no repercussions in the comment section of a TikTok. No one's getting canceled for their TikTok comments
Yeah.
on a private account. You know what I mean? So people can just say whatever they want. And I've seen some crazy, crazy, crazy things. This situation not even being among the worst of it, in my opinion. I mean, people are also just generally dumb, because on TikTok, it's like Dumpy Sue from like South Carolina. Like it's anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's no like litmus test for who gets popular on through a TikTok comment. So
I think too, obviously there's lots of horrible things that are said in the TikTok comments on TikTok, especially when it comes to real world things, whether it's real world events, world pop culture, things that actually are happening and about real people. There are like racist, classist, xenophobic people in the comments that are unashamed to go and spew their hatred in the comments because of that protection of anonymity. I think what's interesting about this is because it is about a fictional character, people feel emboldened to take it all the way there and not hold back and just go for it. And it's just interesting to me. And I know that, like, yes, at the end of the day, this is about an animated elephant from a movie from 2016. Like, I know that from 10 years ago. But like I said before, I don't think anything exists in a vacuum, and I think there are layers to this, regardless of if we want them to be there or not. There are layers.
I think people love a common enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think also when it comes to like online comments and whatever, not everyone is funny. And like seriously, like
Yeah.
and I know people have been talking about like, oh, media literacy is dying. It genuinely is though, because people can look at this situation and dogpile on and not even understand the nuance behind it or the comedy behind it. And so many people think that they are like Miss Comedian, and it's just not it. It's just not it. Like the idiots really reveal themselves, to be honest.
It's just like you take a look at how this meme changed from when it first began to when it became more hateful. I think that original comment, even, it was about like, she's mad extra for this, like blah 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 blah. It was very low key. It was very it was a funny observation. There was a joke like that was very clear, and people could relate to it because it reminded them of like that fucking annoying musical theater kid that shows off when they sing happy birthday. Do you know what I mean? Like that was the joke, and it was relatable, and that's why it went viral. But like you said, everybody thinks they're Miss Comedian. And so then when one video goes viral of making fun of Mina for her weight, people think, oh, I can make fun of somebody for their weight. Like, easy. I know how to do that. And so then they just go for it. And there's not even a joke. There's not even, like, when we talk about the monkeys and like that thing, there's not even a joke. It's just inappropriate, and it's just spewing. Like,
And it's attention seeking, because on TikTok you are rewarded not for the quality of your content, but by the watchability of your content. And so people will like these videos will blow up and will be popular, not because they're funny, not because they're smart or whatever.
They're shocking.
It's shocking, and it's abrupt, and it's inappropriate. And like, I just think it separates like the losers from like the actual, I hesitate to say smart, but like the people who are in on the joke.
And I think this is just an interesting microcosm. Oh my God, that is the word I was going to tell you last night.
We got
Oh my
there.
God, microcosm.
We got
microcosm.
There. Yeah. I knew you were going to get it.
Yeah. This is a microcosm
of a bigger issue.
Of a bigger issue of how quickly jokes can become can go too far. You can step over the line, and mob mentality and group hate, and like how having a common enemy, we all kind of go blind, and you just like, and trust me, I laughed at the jokes about making fun of Mina's weight. I'm not gonna like go on my high horse and say that like, oh whatever, I'm so much better than everybody. No, I laughed at him too. Like, when we have somebody to make fun of, when we have somebody to hate on, it's fun. I'm not gonna deny
and sort
that.
of like blue humor does exist, like, as
Absolutely.
So I see what you're saying.
And then, I mean, to expand this even more, when I was talking about like the Facebook comments, like this kind of like, it relates to divisiveness like in our country, in America. I don't want to like make this into something it's not, but it really does, like, about the news miscommunicating things. And so then an entire generation of people is not in on the joke. And so they write off an entire other generation because they're not in on the joke.
Yes.
And it's specifically because of the way that these news publications write it, right? They're not being clear in their writing that it's a joke. They're reporting it as if it's fact. TikTok has canceled Mina the elephant. Can you believe that? They're doing it for engagement. They're doing it so that people on Facebook repost it and say and comment and spew all their fucking hateful shit so that they get more engagement and more money and more ads. And it's all, at the end of the day, it's all about capitalism.
It is, though. It's like I said earlier, media is not about the quality, and that's why literacy is dying. It's because it's not about quality, it's about engagement.
It's about engagement.
So
God.
it is about capitalism.
God, at the end of the day, it really is capitalism, huh? Fuck. Oh my God, no. It's big capitalism again. No.
I think also, like, because information is so accessible, I think people are so willing to trust, because if someone says something on TikTok or the news, you're like, well, we all have these resources. It must be true. It must be researched. I've heard all my life growing up, like the internet, like the internet is not always fact, and like da 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 da. Who's fact checking on TikTok? Who's fact checking these news outlets? Obviously no one. So people will believe these things. I mean, we're not even getting like AI, which is like another thing that is like ruining the world. So that is so crazy. I would never have thought that Mina the elephant would bring us into like a topical discussion about capitalism.
Yeah. Mina really, it's her impact. It's her spread.
You know what? Thank you, Mina.
In conclusion, do you have a side that you agree with? Do you like, when it comes to, do you think that it's a joke and it's fine, or do you think that it's not okay?
For me, at the end of the day, I want jokes to be funny. And I want, like, that's what I want. And I think we lose that with the mob mentality and with the media literacy. I think there isn't a side to this issue. Like, I don't really see, like, like, it's hard to, like, pick a side and be like, these people are right, these people are wrong. Like, at the end of the day, I hate when people say that.
At the end of the day, you're another day older.
I just think jokes should be funny, and I think that there should be a reason behind what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. I think it's somewhere in between. I think it can be problematic, and that this happens on such a large scale because of like society. But at the same time, it is a fucking joke about an animated elephant from a movie from 10 years ago. So it's not that serious. Yes, it can say all of this stuff about capitalism, about the world, about like everything. Yes, because like I said, nothing exists in a vacuum. However, it is just about an animated elephant. So yeah, I've just been titillating about that, and I thought it would be interesting to talk about.
No, that was kind of a really interesting microcosm.
A microcosm.
And I'm sure there's so many more examples that we could get into, but
tons.
And so many more memes we could talk about too.
Oh my God.
Whatever. 30,000?
30,000?
Well, thank you so much for bringing that up. That was so titillating, Curse.
And, I think we've reached the point in the episode where I just have like two things that like kind of in my mind, and I just like really want to ask you about them. Like, it's just like
I'm freaking out.
Like, I have two like really specific questions.
Freaking out.
The first one is, what are you loving? What is making you excited to start your day, to get through your day? What are you at work and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go do that later?
Okay. I was talking to you about this already, so I kind of spoiled it. But
spoilers.
I'm about to come out of the closet, so to speak. But one of my like niche hobbies and interests is like theme parks. I am really like fascinated and have always been like nerdy about theme parks and dark rides and like niche attractions. It is just something, and I can't even believe I'm saying this and like outing myself publicly, but obviously I've loved Disney my whole life. I'm obsessed with the Haunted Mansion. I made it in Minecraft in middle school. Yeah, I did. But I also have a fascination with like dark rides at like Pigeon Forge and Universal. I'm fascinated by like Halloween horror nights that they do at Universal. Like, I'm obsessed with dark rides, walk-through attractions.
Roller coasters, though. I don't get it. Like you just like
I don't like roller coasters.
You just want to stay on the ground. You're like, let me
Pretty much. I am fascinated by
staying on the ground, but and looking
staying
at
on the
shit.
ground. And also, I have done some roller coasters. Okay, I'm not doing King to Caw, but
But
like
they make your stomach queasy.
they just scare me. Like,
Have you
I'm
been
sorry.
to Six Flags New England?
No, I've never been to Six Flags.
Oh my god, we should go to Six Flags New England this summer.
But it scares me. All my friends go without me.
Connor, can we just go? Can you grow up and we go?
And you know what? I want to take this slander because I've been judged my entire life for this.
Okay.
And you know what? I don't care because I'm trying and I'm experimenting. I went on my first upside down coaster last year. I did. That was a huge step for me. That was a huge step for me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to feel like I'm dying. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that too crazy?
It's fine. It's fine.
But I am trying. I
Okay.
will put that out there. I am
Okay.
trying. But I'm very fascinated by the engineering and theming
By
of different
hair,
attractions.
makeup and fashion as well.
I am very much
I'm very much into makeup and hairstyling
hair and
as well.
fashion as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I did? 8?
8?
But no, I could talk about it forever, but
Yeah.
I'm being judged, so
Well, I love that for you.
Yeah, anyway, what is your obsession of this week?
My obsession is the Olympics, bitch. The
Oh
Winter
my
Olympics. Oh
God.
my gosh, the Winter Olympics. Especially I got in the mood because I watched all of Heated Rivalry last week.
Oh, you did?
And so now I'm in like a winter sports kind of mood. And so and me and my roommate were watching the duo figure skating on Saturday night, and it's just like magical. And like
good.
it's
It
just
is.
like hearing their stories about like these duos that have been together for 15, 16
Years.
years, and they
Years.
just have such a it's so beautiful, and it's why I love musical theater too. It's like it's a perfect display of athleticism and performance and connection, and it's gives me chills. I just love it. I love the Olympics. I always get emotional at the Olympics because it's these people that are at the top of their game, and they
Mhm.
love this thing so much. I love when people love shit. Like I it makes me so happy when somebody loves something so much that they will dedicate so much of their life to it, whatever it is. And
It's
in this case,
amazing.
it's sports. So
No, it's so fascinating. Did you see that the US got booed? I was kind of living for that.
hell yeah,
The US
fuck
got
yeah,
booed.
fuck yeah, hell yeah.
And on one hand, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks for these athletes that have worked their whole life. Like,
Which I bet they would join them.
they're like, yeah, they're like, we got it.
We know, okay, we know. Okay, I have another specific question, and it is what are you like done with? Like what are you like? Oh my god, I can't look at it anymore, or else I will take everyone in this house. Like
Well, take it with me.
Yeah.
Well, I have a fake one, which is just Athena Dion, but I can't keep saying that every week. I keep,
saying it. You can't. You
but truly,
can't.
she pisses me off. No, I just paid for my car insurance premium today. And it was really expensive, and I just signed a policy through August. So I'm gonna owe another big company a whole lot of money.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm getting rid of that because it sent a chill down my spine.
Bad chills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bad chills.
Bad chills.
You don't have to have car insurance in New York.
Mm.
How about
No, I
how about
don't.
you?
No, I don't. Bitch. And I hope you're listening.
Bitch.
My upstairs neighbors can
What happened?
like okay. I've lived in this apartment. For people who don't know, I've lived in this apartment since November 2024. The upstairs neighbors have really never been a problem. Like they've never been very loud. They've never been stomping. Never been an issue.
Yeah, your issues with the apartment have never been with your neighbors.
No. Until the past week. I don't know it just turned February. I don't know if somebody new moved in above us. I don't know if they have family in town, but there are several small children that are upstairs, and they are barefoot,
Bowling.
fucking running around, fucking bouncing bouncy balls, screaming, crying, and I'm like at all hours of the day. Literally at 7 in the morning or at 11:30 at night. They are awake and they're running around. It is
What the fuck?
infuriating. And I'm talking about it with my roommates, and if it continues for longer than a week, I'm gonna go knock on the door and I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
hey, you need to get some socks on at least and like do something because this is
Have you got the broom?
Oh yeah,
Hit-
we did
hit
that, but
the
then
ceiling.
it just scared them and then they ran to a different part of the apartment. And then kept being loud. So
And you can
yeah.
hear its kids, like it's like screaming.
Yes, it's kids. It's 1,000% kids.
I do.
And I get it. Parenting is hard. Managing children is hard. I get it. There are steps we can take. We can get rugs. We can wear socks. We can take the bouncy ball away and put it on a high shelf. Like there are things that we can do to make the living experience for our neighbors better. And so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm done with this week. So yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
I didn't know that was happening.
Seen it, yeah.
I've seen it, yeah.
You know, that clip is always so funny because what is Cynthia doing? She's like, that's what I wanted.
It's really powerful.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, damn, Cars. Well, that sucks.
It's okay. Just living in New York vibes, you know?
I know.
Oh,
I know.
God.
No upstairs neighbors for me.
No.
I am the upstairs.
Hey.
Well, thank y'all so much for listening this week.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, send it to your meme lovers. Send it to the people. You know those people that you send memes all the time to? You know the
Send
ones.
this.
Send this to them.
And send it to your upstairs neighbor.
Send it to your upstairs neighbor also.
If
Maybe
you
they'll-
want to give them a...
Maybe that would distract them a little bit, and they for at least the 50 minutes that this episode is.
And if you like this, follow us on all our socials. We're on everything, so look us up on everything.
Yep. And we hope you all have a great week, and
Yes.
we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of He Said, He Said. If you'd like to follow us, we are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at He Said Podcast. You can find all of our other episodes wherever you listen to podcasts. This episode of He Said, He Said was hosted by Carson Timmons and Connor Mangan. All of our editing and production comes from Carson Timmons, and our music comes from Carson Timmons. See you next week.
Period.